Hello, guys. I had a guy who criticized how Prime Minister Modi from India was doing his yoga. And I'm an energy healer and I do yoga several times a week. And I can tell you definitely that Prime Minister Modi of India was doing everything correctly. The thing is that you have to understand when you do yoga is that most of the energy system starts with the feet. So I saw him doing various kind of like feet massage type of exercises, going through the water, going through different granule, going through on different stones, on different earth, and then he was also stretching his spine. So he definitely understands or has good advice in terms of like what he's supposed to do in terms of yoga. Also, don't forget that yoga can create a lot of problems if you do it incorrectly. It can create lots of accidents where then those will remain. So you have to, especially with a certain age, you have to be careful with the yoga. You have to be soft, you have to be deliberate, rather small, precise movements than large, uncontrolled movements. Rather than fast movements, it's better to do at higher age, to go more direction yin yoga, and especially understanding the energy system. So, for example, I'm going to show you what I do when I work with the feet, okay? So you understand what I mean. So you see my feet right here, and this is also in Qigong. You kind of like, you can move to the side like this, and it's important that it's barefoot. And you can also do like this, and also I do like this. Okay, then I do the kind of the round thing, and also the other way around. You can also do tapping on the foot. So you pick up the foot and start doing tapping on the foot. You do that for a while. Sometimes you can also put in acupressure that helps with releasing certain tension and emotions. You can also do jumping. Also sometimes jump on the back a little bit, not just the front. And sometimes you can also do this and then stretch it like this and hold it for a little bit while. This releases also tension and unresolved emotions, especially for the lower chakras. And I do that for a long time, also on different surfaces. So you can do it like here, on grass, on harder surfaces, on softer surfaces. You can also use, of course, tennis balls and stuff like that, but it's not necessary, or fascia balls or something like that. But this is the absolute basic understanding of the energy system. Once you understand that when these lower chakras are open and then they run through the energy system, then the rest of the chakras get energy. It's like a pyramid. If the lower chakras are closed, it doesn't get energy. And then only if that is working correctly and you are in a meditative state, then the energy from the upper chakras runs downwards. So what he's doing in terms of exercises is absolutely correct, what Prime Minister Modi is doing. And anytime I feel low energy, these are exactly the exercises that I do. Ideally, even in the mountains or in the forest between trees. What you can also do is close your eyes in the forest, be barefoot, and do like mountain pose in yoga, and just be completely empty and let the nature load you up like a battery, because the energy will start to enter. Especially the more you relax, the more the energy enters, and you will literally feel like you're loading up like in a loading station for a battery. So that's huge advice. This actually you should do it daily, and thereby your whole energy system will be completely different. Yeah, so that's why you shouldn't listen to anyone. He's doing the right yoga.